Hello, you're watching QPVN News. I'm Anh Tuấn and here's the headlines. Building comprehensive whole people defense posture in cyberspace. Army Corps 12 improves training quality. Vietnam and Japan strengthen cooperation in training high-quality agricultural workforce. Given the unique nature of a force that operates with advanced technical equipment, the Party Committee of Command 86 needs to focus more on building strong political will, professional expertise and mastery of cyber warfare strategies for its officers, contributing to safeguarding national sovereignty in cyberspace. This directive was among the key points emphasized by Senior Lieutenant General Trịnh Văn Quyết, Chairman of the General Political Department of the Vietnam People's Army, at Command 86 determined to win Congress for the 2019-2024 period held on August the 21st. Over the past years, Command 86 has implemented numerous innovations in its simulation and commendation activities, as well as in its determined to win movements. These initiatives have motivated the entire unit to proactively grasp situations, provide timely advice, and closely coordinate with other forces to effectively handle incidents in cyberspace. Step by step, the command has asserted its role in building and protecting national sovereignty in cyberspace. Commending the achievements of Command 86 determined to win movements, General Quyết expressed his appreciation for the command's scientific research activities, which have led to the development of several effective tools and pieces of software. These innovations have successfully prevented and neutralized various malware targeting military and defense computer systems, and they have positioned the command to proactively counter cyber attacks by hostile forces, thereby safeguarding the nation from early stage and afar. You have actively and effectively contributed to combating viewpoints of hostile forces in cyberspace and worked on a wide range of solutions to enhance the quality and responsibility of forces nationwide in participating in this task. These efforts are crucial in safeguarding the ideological foundation in cyberspace. To further advance Command 86 determined to win movements and directly contribute to the unit's outstanding performance, General Quyết urged the unit to continue improving their advisory capacity to the Central Military Commission and the Ministry of National Defense. This involves effectively executing military and defense tasks in cyberspace, building a comprehensive national defense strategy that integrates national defense with public security in cyberspace, and proactively managing and responding to situations to avoid unexpected developments, thereby contributing to the early and distant protection of the nation. Every officer and party member, especially those in leadership positions at various agencies and units, must be pioneers in all emulation movements, actively pursuing innovation and breakthroughs to enhance the quality of training exercises and competitions at every level. This was the guidance given by Senior Lieutenant General Nguyễn Tân Cương, Chief of the General Staff of the Vietnam People's Army and Deputy Minister of National Defense at the Army Corps 12 determined to win Emulation Congress for the 2019-2024 period held on August the 21st. The Congress was themed Solidarity, Innovation, Creativity, Determined to Win. Immediately after its establishment, the Army Corps 12 built upon the results and experiences of the Army Corps 1 and Army Corps 2 by proactively streamlining the Emulation and Reward Council, developing and updating the regulations for emulation and rewards at all levels, implementing activities systematically and effectively, while creating a vibrant emulation environment from the very beginning. Chief of the General Staff Nguyễn Tân Cương recommended that in the coming time the Army Corps should continue to innovate and be creative in organizing the determined to win emulation movement in a deep, effective and comprehensive manner. the focus of the immolation efforts should be on building strong agencies, units and schools in terms of politics, ideology, ethics, organization and personnel, especially enhancing the quality of training and combat readiness, contributing to the development of a streamlined, strong and modernized Army Corps. Over the past time, the unit has well implemented the immolation and reward activities, developed immolation models that reflect its distinctive and creative attributes. Senior Lieutenant General Nguyễn Tân Cương believed that the Army Corps would continue to promote the tradition of swift and determined to win of Army Corps 1 and boldness and determined to win of Army Corps 2, promoting the immolation movement to achieve more feats of arms and achievements and excellently completing all assigned tasks. On August the 21st, Senior Lieutenant General Lê Huy Vịnh, Deputy Defense Minister, chaired a conference to review the progress of digital transformation and Project 06 within the Ministry of National Defense. The conference highlighted the ministry's proactive role in advancing national digital transformation, consistently prioritized by the Central Military Commission and the Ministry of National Defense. Notably, the Ministry of National Defense is among the first to complete its digital transformation plan for 2025 with a vision toward 2030, establishing clear viewpoints, objectives, roadmaps, and specific guarantees for implementation. Senior Lieutenant General Lê Huy Vịnh stressed the need for intensified efforts, swift project execution, and the identification of challenges, particularly in investment procedures and internal processes. Recognizing digital transformation as an inevitable and strategic choice for building a modern military, he called for timely and effective implementation, resolution of bottlenecks, and significant breakthroughs in military and defense tasks. On August the 21st, the Ho Chi Minh Mausoleum Protection Command and the Engineering Corps Command held a ceremony at Ho Chi Minh Mausoleum to honor outstanding collectives and individuals. In recent years, the determined to win movement of the Ho Chi Minh Mausoleum Protection Command has seen significant results. Notably, the task of preserving President Ho Chi Minh's remains has been carried out meticulously. The command has welcomed and served over 6 million visitors, including over 800,000 international ones. At the Ho Chi Minh Mausoleum and related sites during the 2019-2024 period, during the 2019-2024 Determined to Win movement, the Engineering Corps was awarded 16 labor orders and many other prestigious awards. Particularly, Vietnam's military engineering company Rotation 1 and Rotation 2 have been successfully fulfilling their UN peacekeeping missions in the RBA area, contributing to the positive image of the Vietnam People's Army internationally. Moreover, in 2019, the Engineering Corps won 3 bronze medals in its first participation in the Army Games in Russia. Coming up next, Vietnam and Japan strengthen cooperation in training high-quality agricultural workforce. Shrimp exports reach highest level in July. The recent visit of General Secretary and President Tô Lâm to China bears a great significance that attracts huge public attention both inside and outside China, following our opinions of Chinese and Singaporean experts on the significance of the visit, as well as the cooperation highlight that Vietnam and China need to promote in the coming time. This is the first foreign visit of General Secretary Tô Lâm after taking office, which he thoughtfully designated starting in Guangdong, running through to Beijing of China. This demonstrates the high regard that Vietnam and China attach to their bilateral relations, fully reflecting the time-honored cooperative relationship that was built on the blood and bones of generations of revolutionaries. And now, such relationship has reached a new height. I think the greatest achievement of this visit is not that specific projects were signed, but clearly a very profound common vision. That is, the two countries will partner together to prosperity in the next 2 to 3 decades and will be a model to show the world that Vietnam and China can overcome misunderstandings to build a bright future for each country, the region and the whole world. In recent years, the cooperation between China and Vietnam in the fields of trade, economy and culture has continuously been deepened. In essence, China and Vietnam are both currently in the stage of high-quality development, which means that we are constantly transforming from a developing country to a developing country with rapid and high-quality development. Regarding the need for both sides to enhance trust building, Associate Professor Dr. Vũ Minh Khương noted. In negotiations and discussions with Chinese scholars, General Secretary and President Tô Lâm suggested the two sides build magnificent and symbolic projects that exceed everyone's expectations. For example, if we have a metro system in Hanoi or Ho Chi Minh City in the next 10 to 15 years that reaches the level of major Chinese cities like Shenzhen and Shanghai, that will become a symbol of friendship and also a long-term commitment to each other, moving together towards prosperity in the future. Also, according to experts, China and Vietnam have now reached a stage of high level and high quality development, transforming from traditional resource-based manufacturing to sophisticated, high-quality manufacturing. Bilateral cooperation will, therefore, have fundamental changes into depth towards high technology, whether in agriculture, healthcare, or electronic information. On August the 21st in Tokyo, Japan, the Ministry of Agriculture and Rural Development of Vietnam, in collaboration with the Japan International Cooperation Agency, or JICA for short, organized the Vietnam-Japan High Quality Agricultural Workforce Cooperation Forum. Since the establishment of official diplomatic relations, Japan has supported Vietnam in adopting modern farming technology and techniques, including the development of irrigation systems, water-saving irrigation methods, advanced livestock and crop cultivation techniques, and post-harvest processing and preservation technologies. Speaking at the forum, Shimakawa Takao, Director of JICA Economic Development Department, highlighted Vietnam as the largest source of labor for Japan. From 2021 to 2023, JICA deployed an agricultural human resources development advisor to the Vietnam National University of Agriculture to support the training of agricultural workers and Vietnamese technical interns aiming to work in Japan. During the workshop, representatives from both countries clarified the opportunities and proposed measures to enhance cooperation in training and utilizing high-quality human resources in the agricultural sector. Vietnam's shrimp exports in July reached $375 million, marking a year-on-year increase of 17%, according to the Vietnam Association of Seafood Exporters and Producers. This represents the highest monthly export value recorded so far this year. Significant growth was noted in major markets like the US, China, and the EU. Even markets such as Japan and the Republic of Korea, which had previously shown a decline or slight increase, saw double-digit growth in July. The reduction in inventory and the rising demand for year-end festivities have driven this surge. Additionally, the upward trend in raw shrimp prices worldwide, including in Vietnam, has positively influenced export prices. With 280 exhibitors and 496 booths from Vietnam and 15 countries and territories, VietFish 2024 kicked off on August the 21st in Ho Chi Minh City and continues to be an ideal meeting place for seafood businesses, creating sustainable value connections while affirming the quality and position of Vietnamese seafood in the international arena. Hundreds of key export products such as frozen and fresh seafood, canned foods, dry fruits, and fish stores, along with supporting industries such as technology, equipment and clean energy, have created a vivid picture of Vietnam's seafood industry. In its 25th edition, VIET Fish 2024 continues to attract many international customers with many trade activities and strategic cooperation in aquaculture and seafood processing. From there, connecting businesses in the supply chain, comprehensively developing the seafood industry, diversifying designs and products, ensuring quality, meeting origin traceability, and keeping up with global consumption trends, aiming to reach $10 billion in exports this year. The event is expected to attract 17,000 domestic and international visitors. This is the end of the QPVN News today. Remember to watch our news again at qpvn.vn. Thank you for watching and goodbye for now.